Hey guys, welcome to another session with me. Another training session, another day, another in the life of. I appreciate you joining the channel. So I've just finished my workout and now I'm refueling. So for me, nutrition is really an important part of what I do, and I like to feel good and I like to feel energized, and I like to make sure that I'm growing and not just going to the gym and smashing weights for no reason. I have goals and I make sure that everything aligns. So today we trained shoulders and back in the gym. Every Thursday is structured in my app, in my build program as shoulder day. At this stage, I'm doing build 2.0. So that's where I'm at. I have different stages within the app, so other girls will be doing different days. But yeah, for me, it's shoulders and back day. Did a really awesome session, focused on higher reps, getting a pump. It was good. I really wanted to sit down though and talk to you not just about nutrition, we can do that another time, but more so about critics, negativity on social media, things that you may deal with, I deal with, that may help you in your journey and that I know have helped me. So I was on Facebook last night because I posted on Instagram and then I go across and share it to Facebook. And I always try and get back to as many people as I can. So I'll kind of, for that first hour of posting, I will jump on Instagram, get back to some people, flip over to Facebook on my athlete page and do the same, reply back to people. And I'll always get lots of positive comments. I'm really lucky, a lot of people supporting what I do, but you'll always find that throughout the positive, you'll get one or two negative comments. And I thought I would talk about my process of how I deal with that and how I respond or don't respond, because I'm sure a lot of you go through something similar. So, it's something that you deal with all the time, whether you're online, whether you're at work, whether it's, even if you had a partner. Negativity is all around us, and it really depends on how you receive it and deal with it. So for me, in my situation, I get a lot of online comments, good and bad. So yeah, I thought I would talk about how I respond to negativity online, because it is a question that I get actually DM'd from a lot of girls. They're like, how do you deal with people saying things when you're doing what you do? Yeah, what's the best way to go about it? And for me personally, when I see a negative comment, what I do is delete and block. So I take it straight off. Back in the day when I used to get these comments, I used to let it sit on my phone. I used to let it sit there and I would get upset about it, take it to heart, get offended, overthink it. Is it true? Maybe it is true, that's what they think. And I used to care so much about what people thought. And the more I thought about it and the more research I did, I realized that it comes from their insecure place. It's nothing to do with me. People that have the time to get on here and say something, it's coming from something that's not right within themselves, or maybe they may be jealous that they're not where they want to be in their life, or maybe they were bullied growing up and they've got a negative outlook on things. I don't know, it can come from many different places, but the important thing to note is that when it's happening and it's coming at you, it's not really about you, it's about them. So I think it's really important next time that someone says something on your page to recognize that first, and then as soon as it's on there, get rid of it, delete. But another reason why you should delete it is because you don't want that kind of negativity on your page. You don't want other people jumping on and then everyone's on it and then people are coming to your defense and then all this drama. You just want to get rid of it. You want it to be a safe place and a good community. You want to create a good community where people can come and have motivation, inspiration, connect with others, and just make it a really great positive place. So it's really important that not only for yourself but for others as well, that you are getting rid of anything like that, because it's not nice and no one wants to read it or see it. So that's my biggest advice when it comes to dealing with negativity. I always had this saying growing up, and I say it to my kids all the time when they're at school and maybe someone said something, but if you look at a duck when a duck's in water, whether it's rained or the water has flicked up on their fur, feathers, the drops of water trickle off. And so I always look at negativity just like that. Think of it like water off a duck's back. Just let it slide straight off you. Don't let it in. Don't let it soak in, because it's not going to bring you further in your journey. It's not going to help you mentally. It doesn't do any good. So water off a duck's back, let it go. Sometimes when I am on other people's pages, I will notice comments and what's going on, and you'll see a comment and you'll see that person comment back, and then at the end of the day, you're spending all that time defending yourself, and it's not a good look, and it doesn't do anything for your self-worth either. And you want people to respect what you do, not, you know, bring you down. When you do respond, you are giving those people what they want, and that is a response, attention, a reaction. So that's how I deal with it personally, but that's taken, I don't know, a couple of years to master. Everyone's different. I guess the more you read, the more you get used to it. You become resilient. So yeah, it's just important to move on. Once upon a time, when people would say stuff about me, then I started like overthinking everything that I'd post. Like I had to make sure that the pictures were right. I had to make sure that my exercises were perfect, and it just took control over what I was doing, and I wasn't enjoying what I was doing anymore because I was too worried about keeping everybody happy and making sure that it wasn't going to attract negative attention, and it actually ruined my creativity and enjoyment and the process of being able to inspire and help others, because it became about me, and like, you know, instead of about how I can put myself out there to empower other people. So yeah, it's a hard one, and it can really bring people down, but if you really want to make an impact, you have to be able to let it go and not let it in. If it comes into your house, kick it back out. So that's it from me. Thanks for tuning in today. I hope you enjoyed this session. If you have any questions about my training or about my shoulder, back workout, or any other muscle group that you're interested in or want to see, please drop a comment below. Like this post, please subscribe, because I'm going to be keeping these videos coming, like a lot. YouTube's something that I want to get going with and want to learn more about, and I want to know what you guys think. So it's really, really important to me to be filming things that interest you. So let me know your thoughts. But other than that, thanks for tuning in today, and I'll catch you guys next time.